Alan, how much are you looking forward to getting the season underway on Saturday?
Very much. It's a special day for anybody that's involved in football. Players, staff, coaches, managers, boards of directors, and of course fans. It's a big occasion, and everybody looks forward to it with optimism.
Saturday's opponents have had a similar summer to us in many ways. They've had a few players leave and a few come in. Does that make it difficult for you to know how they're going to play?
I think I know how they're going to play because it's Gus's way. Gus has been there long enough to kind of get his way of playing, his style of playing into the players. That's been evident in the pre-season games that we've seen, and he's very strong on his beliefs about how his team should play. So I think we know how they're going to play. Exactly which players he'll pick, we won't know until 75 minutes before the kick-off, but we'll be as prepared as we can be for the game.
I wouldn't expect you to now reveal your team to me, but how close are you in your own mind to picking that 11? Yeah,
I'm very close. You know, I would think that probably by the end of today I'll be just about set on it, and we'll probably kind of finalise everything, you know, tomorrow.
Brown came through an under-21s game the other day, got a few minutes under his belt. Is he a contender for Saturday?
He's certainly a contender for the squad. He's obviously just arrived. He's settled in very quickly, which is great, and he's certainly someone that we can consider. What everybody's got to bear in mind is that he's not had a pre-season like the rest of the lads have had. So that's something that I have to take into account.
Gareth McCauley obviously played an hour as well. What sort of shape's he in?
Well, he's come back well, and it was great to get him that hour in the game the other day. But again, Gareth hasn't played a lot and hasn't trained a lot over the pre-season, so we've got to look after him. You've got to be careful you don't rush players back too soon and then perhaps cause them to break down again. And so we need to be very mindful of that. And you know, again, Gareth will be in contention for the squad without any doubt.
Julian Lescott and James Morrison are obviously further back than that. How are they looking at the moment?
Well, James has been training this week, which is great. We're really pleased about that, and he's working very, very hard. But he's not ready yet. And Julian, we're hoping, will start training next week.
You've obviously visited the Hawthorns many times during your career. What have you made of it on previous visits, and how much are you looking forward to seeing it packed out with you sort of overseeing your new team?
Well, it's a really difficult place to come. I've always found that. I've always enjoyed coming to the Hawthorns. I think there's a great atmosphere. It's a great stadium, a place that, as I say, I've thoroughly looked forward to coming to, but somewhere where I knew it was never going to be easy. I know how difficult it is to come and play against West Brom teams. I know the atmosphere that the fans can generate, and I'm hoping that they're able to do that again, but this time, you know, for our benefit rather than it being something that perhaps would work against us when I came in the past.